There's a really specific mindset shift that I had in my career that took me from being a literal 50% shooter to winning my first world title within weeks. And that was Elsa. Look at that. I hope you. Just imagine how dirty these toes are. Such dirty, dirty toes.
Good morning!
Good morning!
How are you feeling today?
Good. Day 3. We had a beautiful sunrise. My voice sounds like it. So much dirt, guys. It's so dusty out here.
Let's do a stage brief and get you all shooting this fine morning. Welcome to the 2025 Vortex Optics Racegun Nationals presented by Barry's Bullet. The range officers are Frank, Jeff, Graham, and Rich. Thank you. Scoring is Comstock. Targets 13 IPSC, 4 poppers. Rounds 30. Start position is completely outside shooting area. Feet straddling start stick. Handgun loaded and holstered. Wrists below belt. Procedure: upon audible start signal, engage targets from within the shooting area.
It's actually from a match. I didn't win this one. So the match is the largest police match of the year, and the awards are when the public can compete. If you win, you're definitely not a cop. If you're second place, you're probably not a cop. If you're third place, you're maybe a cop. Yeah, so Jeremy has won these. We have a definitely not a cop too, so not to brag.
Are you ready? Stand by. Range is clear, 1756.
1756, switch.
2 Alpha.
2 Alpha.
2 Alpha.
2 Alpha. 2 Alpha. 2 Alpha. 2 Alpha. 2 Alpha.
I might have been a little too solid. It's off. Well, that was a solid start to the day. Most importantly, it looked really good visually. Definitely a fantastic start to the day. And now, I do think it's time to speed it.
Get style points for that.
Rena, what's your favorite movie right now?
I mean, Huntress is pretty fantastic. I mean, I didn't expect to like it, and then I was crying, and I was like, and then I was inspired, and then I sang along. I think that kind of checks all the boxes. Oh, and I didn't want to like it, you know? Because my nieces, your kids, everybody's like, but I understand. I also now I'm like that. And Jeremy.
Yeah, the ones I got.
You got me so bad, you make it all slow down, not getting closer, you're killing me. You got it so
Scoring Comstock, targets 11 USPSA, 2 poppers, rounds 24. Start position anywhere in the shooting area, handgun loaded and holstered, wrists below belt. Procedure: upon audible start signal, engage targets from within the shooting area. Popper activates moving target, which is visible at rest. Let's take a look. Go ahead.
Bang.
You have 4 minutes.
This stage plays to Jeremy, who practices running and jumping out of the boxes, shooting in the air and falling and doing all this dramatic stuff that you need when you go really fast. Me.
Ben's world.
Oh, well, yeah, Ben was born there. Jeremy, has adopted it. But Ben was born in the darkness. Molded by it. Me, I have to not try and come to a complete standstill because I know I want to there. And then in that front box, I need to be shooting like the instant my back foot isn't outside the fault line. And I don't know, my jam's like, well, let's get on in here, like, you're ready to shoot. But we're gonna be aggressive, fast. Watch me fall. I'm Elsa.
Let it go, let it go.
After they load it, I thought about. Oh, yeah.
Are you ready? Stand by. Range is clear. Time 1681.
1681, first two targets, 2 Alpha, Alpha Charlie, Deb. 2 Alpha, 2 Alpha,
2 Alpha.
2 Alpha, 2 Alpha, 2 Alpha, 2 Alpha. Scoring complete, clear to patch.
Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate it. Awesome. I
Corey
did
on
my
deck.
reload in the wrong
Alistair
spot.
in the hole.
I was supposed to do it
Kyle,
charging forward,
Corey,
and then I started right here, and I was like, oh, well, guess we're reloading and not running real fast. But it worked out in that front position. I planned to go activator, the 2 paper, but I didn't think I was fast enough to get the swinger on the first presentation. So shot my 2, and I swung over right as it was disappearing, and I hit the hardcover, dong, and then I had to wait for it to reappear. But I already planned to get it on the second presentation, but I was that close to being a little bit faster.
Scoring is Comstock. Targets 8 IPSC, 5 poppers, rounds 21. Start position completely outside. Feet straddling start stick as demonstrated perfectly there. Handgun loaded and holstered, wrist below belt. Procedure: upon audible start signal, engage targets. From within the shooting area, popper activates moving target, which remains visible at rest. Who's lucky number 1? We'll demonstrate that for you guys. Calibration. Gotta hit it with your minor hand. All right, any questions?
Simply confusing stage. Simple that it's just one little shoot area. Confusing in a bit because you just kind of see all of your targets, or at least the majority of them, from all of the spots. So you really got to be diligent about knowing exactly which ones you're shooting, which ones you're skipping over, when you're going to come back to those and pick them up. But shooting's not that hard. It's just making sure you're shooting the right ones.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Stand by. Range is clear, 1585.
Thank you. My hits are on target on that swinger. They're going to be low. I might have my first kill. Living life on the edge. I gotta stop dragging my thumbs. I just want to put my thumbs on this slide so bad.
Kyle,
No
shooter,
reason.
Corey on deck, Alistair in the
So-
hole, Jaleesa in the deep hole.
Definitely shows me the inconsistency in my grip, which is to be expected with the minimal amount of training, but it's still a fantastic note for future me. And something about like grip, people understand that grip is like important, but like it's real important if you're expecting consistency out there, but this isn't exactly the same every time. Like it's going to be a really hard problem to solve for me when I teach. Once I get my students' hands placed in what looks like the best for their hand size and their gun size, I draw a line connecting their hands so they have a visual reference to be able to repeat over and over again. I've done that for myself before, but oh my gosh, I almost said my teammate Daniel Horner on Team Sig, but my friend Daniel Horner, on his dominant hand grip alone, he has 6 points of contact he's trying to make. Not when I say trying, it's done. Steve's got 6 points of contact. He's demanding on his strong hand only grip, not even to mention what he's doing with his support side. So the importance of consistency on grip is everything, and there I was off a bit, caused a malfunction, and yeah. So anyways, dry fire, get good, not like me, do better than me. I want you to be better than me. I'm just the lady that picks up in the bag and carries water.
Scoring Comstock targets 9 USPSA, 2 poppers, rounds 20. Start position inside the shooting area straddling the start stick. Handgun loaded and holstered, wrists below belt. Procedure: upon audible start signal, engage targets from within the shooting area. Those 2 white pieces of steel on the edges of the walls are no shoots.
People have been asking me how my match is going, and I tell them that every shot I've taken has been in the middle. Because they don't know I didn't take 6 shots and I have 6 mics.
Are you ready? Stand by. The range is clear. Time is 1487. 1487. I have an Alpha Charlie and Alpha Charlie. All score.
Thank you, sir.
Kyle's our shooter. Corey's on deck.
You really black out when you shoot, and like right now it all comes, you know, like I have to have this time for it to be like, what happened? I had 2 makeups on paper to make up an alpha. I literally shot 3 alphas and 3 alphas on one just because I felt like I wanted to burn the clock. And then I missed on that steel, and I was like, what you missed on the steel? Like it shocked me, which why should it shock me? Remember, the only thing we can expect is for our plan not to happen, for something bad. So I let that miss win by distracting me, and then when I went back, I missed again because I was thinking about it instead of shooting. Hits were good. Time was probably a bit slow. When I shot that far one with the hardcover steel, my dot was everywhere. I actually shot the first 2 and I didn't hear the no shoot ring, and I was like, what? And I sent another one, and literally, like I said, it was 3 alphas, but my dot, like if this is the shoot target and this is the no shoot target, my dot was like
Scoring is Comstock. Targets 10 USPSA, 4 poppers, rounds 24. Start position anywhere in the shooting area. Handgun loaded and holstered, wrists below belt. Procedure: upon audible start signal, engage targets within the shooting area. Are you ready? Stand by. Range is clear. The time is 1526. 1526. 2 alpha.
2 alpha. 1 to go.
2 alpha.
And 2 alpha. All scored. Kyle
I
is the
moved
shooter.
more
Corey is on
aggressively.
deck.
I really like my
Alistair.
movement and my shooting
In the hole.
in the front half and the back. I can't tell you how much I wanted to hear ding, 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 and I wanted it so bad that, of course, I didn't do it. Instead of focusing on the process, I was thinking about the outcome, which was ding, 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 ding. So I didn't get it, but I made it up, and that's okay. But cool moment, missed. But I shot really well on the move. Did you know we only have 1 stage left? I literally thought we had like 2 to 3. Crazy.
Today went fast.
This was super fast. This area was way quick.
All
Oh,
these
wow.
stages have been like fast scenes too.
Yeah, well, each area, so there's 3 areas for this Nationals, and each one has had a little bit of a different flair. And the one that we started in, everyone's saying that that's the hardest area. Definitely had the most distance. We had far shots. We had fast swingers. Yesterday was just kind of like, today is much quicker stages. But I wish the whole match was like day one, area 3.
Scoring is Comstock. Targets 14 USPSA, 4 poppers, 32 rounds. Start position anywhere completely outside. Completely outside. The shooting area, handgun loaded and holstered, wrist below belt. Procedure: upon audible start signal, engage targets from within the shooting area. Popper activates moving target which is visible at rest. Any questions?
Here comes the
I switched my plan to the one that I saw, all because of that tux right there. It's a really awkward lean that I was taking mid-stage, falling out of the box, and then continuing on. And in this new pattern, I end in the hardest position so that I don't have to worry about if I fall out of the box or do anything. Done.
Heat score up.
Just imagine how dirty these toes are. Such dirty, dirty toes. But they really are. There's so much dirt in between. It's gross.
Are you ready? Stand by. Link is clear. 2168.
And that's Nationals, right?
2168 to Alpha, Alpha Charlie, to Alpha, to Alpha.
You're all done.
All done.
To Alpha.
Thank you.
Now I gotta go get done.
Now that you're done shooting, I
Yeah.
just want to say I love your videos. You're doing
Oh,
good.
well, thank you. I appreciate that, sir. Now you're gonna be in one. You have
Oh!
to be. Oh!
Nice.
All done. Thank you. Best shot of that stage was after my reload, coming into the little popper on the move, and I was like, hit it! And I did, and that's what I wanted. Pretty awesome first Racegun Nationals with a handgun. There's a really specific mind shift. And that was when I finally realized that I had to fully commit to my process and stop worrying about the outcome, because I was at a place in my career where my mom and I were really head-to-head in practice. And she'd been a multi-gun competitor, national champion, world champion, but I was catching her. We'd show up, so I'd have the skill sets in training, and then I would show up to a match, and you talk about nasty, never came close to her. And the moment that this mindset shift kicked in was a multi-gun match in Kentucky. I remember the field that we were in, sitting in the car. I had just gone and shot this massive stage and just missed everything that could be missed. We had one stage left in this huge competition, and I go and sit in the car, and I'm just like, why me? Mom comes in the car and she goes, "You want me to tell you what you're doing?" And I was like, "Well, yeah, tell me what I'm doing." "What do you mean, tell me what I'm doing? Like, it's just nothing's working. I don't understand." She's like, You trying to, like, set a time out there. Like, you're chasing people and you're not just shooting your own game." And then she told me, because she hadn't told me that I was, like, catching her in practice and that I was good, but in that moment she's like, "You're neck and neck with me, but we come to competitions and you're nowhere close. It's not because you don't have the ability, it's because you don't know how to deliver your ability by taking each step." So what did I do? Then last stage of the competition, the very next one, I show up and I break down this massive stage into sight pictures and trigger pulls. I'm talking like sight picture, trigger pull, sight picture, trigger pull, sight picture, trigger pull. But how boring, right? Oh, for like 20, 30 rounds of it. And I shoot this stage and I get done and I'm like, that must be the nastiest thing that's ever been. It was my first 90% placement in my entire career. I literally jumped from being a 40, 50% in the overalls to on that last stage making it in the top 10%. And it didn't have to do anything with gaining ability. It purely had to do with learning how to deliver the ability that I have, which is what my goal is here at this Nationals. I know that I haven't been the training. I haven't sacrificed enough of the rest of my life to be deserving of that first place, because I know what it takes to get there. But that doesn't mean that I can't show up here and strive to deliver exactly my capability over and over and over again, to be my best. It's always my goal, and in the end, where it stacks up in the results is outside of my control. So, process. It's all about the process. And that really is the key to making it to the top percentage in any competition, or really anything in life. You can't focus on the results, merely the steps that you can control to get there.